Welcome back, everybody, to our weekly edition of our Athlete Spotlight. This week, we are talking to two ladies from our softball team. So, ladies, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Isabelle Piwowarczyk, or people like to call me Piwow, on our team, and I'm outfield. And I've also done cheerleading my freshman and sophomore year, and I've also done diving.
Hi, I'm Kayla Corbett. I play golf, and I am a varsity player on the softball team, and I play third base.
All right, excellent. Welcome, ladies. First thing we always start off with, this is the softball spotlight. So what I'd like to know is what got you interested in playing softball? You know, when did you pick it up? And then what kind of pushed you in that direction? And how many years have you been playing softball? So, Isabelle, why don't we start with you?
Well, I first started softball in 5th grade, and I just started just due to one of my friends. She just asked me to start playing, and I was like, all right, it was just kind of something to just be able to hang out with friends with.
Awesome. Kayla?
I've honestly been playing softball my whole life. I started in Little League, and then I saw a travel coach, and she was like, you should come try out for my team. So I made the 10U team for travel, and then I've been playing ever since.
Excellent. Awesome. So think back to your years with playing Spartan ball here. Can you figure out a favorite memory or that one moment that kind of sticks out at you that is your favorite? So, Kayla, how about you first?
Honestly, a lot of amazing memories in softball. But I would say my favorite ones are when we shut out teams last year. And every time a game got canceled, we always went out to eat as a team bonding. Always got ice cream. We were always a family.
Awesome. Isabelle, how about you?
I definitely just have to say that just the little moments, just on the bus, singing the Spartan song, it's just every little moment just like that just makes everything special at Oklahoma.
Yeah, I think especially a time like this, you think about the big wins, the big games, and things like that. But when you're pulled from it and without it for a whole season, you definitely think back to those little things, like you said, on the bus and little going out for ice cream and things that you certainly miss. So. When you are not, whether it's during quarantine or not, when you're not playing softball, what are your hobbies? What are your interests? What keeps you busy? So, Kayla, how about you first?
I golf with my family a lot, so I do that. And then I love traveling, different places, love seeing the views and everything. And yeah, that's about it.
Cool. Isabelle?
I work at Taco Bell, so I work there a ton right now, and then we do a lot of board games at home. We play LCR, bags, just a bunch of little board games at home.
Awesome. So whether it was an athletic influence or otherwise, who can you identify as just a big influence in your life? Isabelle, how about we start with you?
I definitely have to say my mom. She just has been a single parent my whole life, so it's just something that I look at. She's just a very strong, independent woman that I just always look to.
Very good. Kayla?
Same. My mom raised me. I didn't have a dad in my life, so she was always the mom and dad and everything. And yeah, she's always pushed me to my best potential, and I can't ever thank her enough.
That's awesome. Yeah, both great answers. The more of these I do, it's awesome to hear that behind all you successful athletes out there, it's that strong family connection for sure. So that's great to hear. So we've been missing school for a semester here. So what I'd like to know is, did you have a favorite class or a favorite teacher? Not necessarily this semester, unless that is the case, but think back to your 4 years in high school here. Who's your favorite teacher, favorite class? What are you missing right now? Isabelle, how about you?
I have to say Mr. Long. Mr. Long's so awesome. I've had him in 2 of my classes. I did AP Human Geography this year just to have him again. And then he just always sends me articles because I love reading new articles. He sends me new articles, which is always fun to get.
Awesome. Kayla?
I would honestly say Mr. Bilski. He no matter what you do in his class, he never gives up on you. He's just that guy, and I love his sense of humor. He always puts a smile on everybody's face. Yeah.
Awesome. 2 very good shout outs right there for sure. think back to, I mean, you're veterans on the team, and although maybe we had a whole freshman team coming this year that didn't really get a chance to kind of see what they had and what our younger levels have. But as veterans on the team, what advice can you give our younger softball players just moving forward? Isabelle, how about you?
I definitely have to say that I think that we all know that since we all got this kind of like year off, that's kind of like letting us reflect on things a lot, and how since like we didn't get this one chance this year, that we kind of like have to be able to put it out there next year, and you guys have to just put your heart out there. You guys just do as much as you can during practice, because we didn't get to this year, so we want you guys to be able to do as much as you can next year to be able to put our program out there and to be able to show everyone like what we can do.
Great answer. How about you, Kayla?
Yeah, it goes by really fast. So I would honestly say cherish moment like it's your last. And then I would say always have fun. And then save the drama for later. Trust me, it's not worth it.
Very good advice, for sure. So with that, do you guys have anything you'd like to say, during this difficult time to either your teammates or coaches or just our Spartan family out there? Kayla, how about you first?
I just want to say thank you to the coaches. Like, they taught me like everything on the field and off the field, and I can never thank them enough either. And then I want to say thank you to my teammates, because they they did everything to make us feel better about everything that's going on right now, and every memory we shared together last year, even though it wasn't this year, we didn't get our senior night, it stinks. But I mean, I just want to say thank you to everybody, and literally work hard, never give up. Spartan pride.
There you go.
Yeah.
How about you, Isabelle?
It's just a big thanks to everyone. It's big thanks to the coaches, to the trainers, Becca, Corey, me and Kayla. We love you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. The team is it's really sad that we only got to see you guys so often, but taking the next year, the new group of kids, and be able to really work together to make build up a new team. You guys can do it.
Yeah, it takes a wide variety of people to get success going, from your coaches, teammates, and like you said, athletic trainers too. So, Very good. So graduation's here. High school is over. We're moving on. Life begins. What are your plans for after graduation, whenever we have it? What are your plans for next fall moving forward? So, Isabelle, how about you first?
So I'm planning on going to Illinois Wesleyan, and I'm going to be trying out for their team in the fall, their softball team in the fall, and I'm also going to be doing majoring in business and finance.
Very good. Kayla?
I'm going to college in Ohio, and I'm going to major in criminal justice, and I am going to reach out to the coach this week, and hopefully I try out in the fall.
Awesome. Very good. Good to hear. This year was a wash, and we didn't get to see you guys on the softball field, but, always know that, Kayla kind of alluded to it, your career isn't defined by this one season. You have 3 years prior to build off of, and you've got all those memories and things to look back on. And I know you guys were, big-time players in terms of what our softball team has become over the years and the success they've had. So we'll for sure miss you. Definitely speak for Coach Probst that you guys are incredible. You're incredible players, incredible people too. So good luck to you guys, and hopefully we'll see you guys playing some softball in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fun pride.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us again this week. We'll be back next week with another spotlight on another one of our spring teams. As always, make sure you follow OLCHS Athletics on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on our YouTube channel. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and go Spartans.